Namaste. I am Dr. Robert Henry Schwenk, aka Dr. Bob for You, coming to you from Norwalk, Ohio, and Studio for You. All information you might like to have can be found at the end of this video. Comments and questions are always welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, you can place your comment or question in the section below. Today's topic is the 4 legs of meaning and happiness, how to balance your life. The 4 legs I'm speaking about are meaning and purpose, positive emotions, relationships, and accomplishment. Yes, you can balance a table on 3 legs, sort of a tripod affair. Our kitchen table is on one giant pillar, where that pillar has 4 feet. The usual table has 4 legs. Why? Because it is the most stable while offering the most support. If you have a rectangular tabletop, a leg at each corner will stabilize the design. Just so with your life. While 3 legs will keep you up and stable, 4 legs are even better at stabilization and support, harder to tip over. And you can start at any of the 4 to keep your life stable. All you need to do is begin and then move through all 4 points on a regular and consistent basis. Let's begin. Leg 1 is meaning and purpose. What is the meaning of your life? I submit to you that the meaning of your life is to be happy. All the sages of all the ages have not found a better definition of meaning for you. But happiness is not simply a joyful countenance or a laughing smile. It means that deep within you, you have a well of strength, and that is a resolve to live a positive life. That attitude is sustained by your connection to the prime presence. Now, some folks will name this God. Whatever definition and designation works for you is fine, but not the usual God of thunder and wrath. This foundational leg means that you know you are loved beyond conditions. When you are loved in such a manner, you realize that you are happy because nothing that happens or does not happen can ever cut you off from that passion. The universe has a passion for you. From happiness then comes meaning, and from meaning comes purpose. Your purpose and meaning integrate with life. It is your purpose to be happy. That is the reason you are here. In happiness you experience. Every act and word and thought applied in a positive way is what you experience. This simply means that in everything you advance the constructive mode. From this we move on to the second leg, which is living with affirmative emotions. This does not mean that you are never sad or mournful. Someone dies who is close to you, and grief will be the appropriate emotion. But do not forget the positive things about his or her life and personality. In all things, you accentuate the optimistic. Sadness has its part in your life, but you are also always trying to bring to bear upon your feelings and experiences that which is most reconstructive. Bring to bear that which builds as opposed to that which destroys. Therefore, we move on to the third leg, human relationships. When you try to bring into everyone's life that which builds, you develop relationships that affirm the existence of the other in the relationship and affirm you yourself. Face it, relationships that are negative destroy, sometimes devastate. You do not want that, of course. So when you attempt to make relationships about building others up, you will find others helping you to build up your own life. Any activity that would cut down another person, especially in a relationship, is to be avoided, vigorously and scrupulously averted. You see then that your relationships will be creative and formative. Anything less is not as meaningful as it could be. So then we come to the fourth leg, accomplishment. So far, I believe you can see you are developing a life of meaning. It is circular reasoning. You start in one place and go around the other places and come back naturally to the beginning again, using all that you own from happiness, positive emotions, and constructive relationships. You know you can have a life of accomplishment. In that life of accomplishment, you work to make the best you are able for everyone and everything. That is true altruism in my book. It may sound as if I've placed a great burden on you. You are to accomplish so much. Remember that you are loved by the source of being unconditionally. So no matter what you do, it is accepted without question. Whatever amount you put together, you have won. In that freedom, then you can see whatever else you may wish to accomplish. I do not give you tasks you must complete. What you do with your life is up to you, no one else. I give you instead the freedom to grow as you see your way clear to doing so. I do not burden your life. I give you liberty to make the best of your life as you will. So, the four legs of a table that lead to a balanced life, so to speak, are these. 1, meaning and purpose through happiness. 2, developing and keeping positive emotions. 3, constructive relationships. And 4, accomplishment in the way that fits you. This has been Dr. Bob for you. Comments and questions are welcome. As I've said, may you and all sentient beings know happiness and the root of happiness. Namaste.